Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Warcraft 3 Reforged Frozen Throne Expansion. I'm the Mysterious JG, and can't say Frozen Throne without remembering the original art, box art, which had dirty-looking demon, Death Knight, whatever, Arthas as the cover. I think Reign of Chaos had like a scary orc face as the cover, if I recall correctly. Last time we chased Illidan, and we are playing as Maeve, the Shadow Song. Merv Griffin. We chased Illidan to the these weird tropical islands that are just kind of in the middle of the world. And Illidan is trying to recover some kind of superpowered demon force, which is in the tomb of Sargeras, who created the infernal. I don't know. Some of this might get spelled out in World of Warcraft, but honestly, I recall this was back in the days when you bought games, they actually came with manuals, like actual printed. Like there was some expense with the packaging. I miss the days of Infocom games. They really came with some neat extra stuff. But nowadays, like, yeah, you spend a lot of money, like $1 million+ developing a game, and you still just pinch pennies at the end and you distribute it in a tiny box that with just the disc and maybe like a single card that has like legally required warnings about seizures, and then the website where you can go to see the online PDF manual. But this, I think the actual stuff that came with Warcraft had like shit tons of lore for the backstory and explained who Sargeras is. But as far as we're concerned, he was some kind of long dead big bad, and Illidan is going to try to get like super demon power. So we got to stop him. I wonder if we will succeed. This will be a mission where I've joined local game. Chapter 3, the Tomb of Sargeras. Moments later, just inside the entrance of the shadowed tomb, Maeve and her watchers brace themselves for an ambush. Oh, we've bypassed Azshara and Arauch Nashal, which may or may not be explained what the hell those are supposed to be. But there's all sorts of negative camps, so that's the thing. But yeah, if we get her killed in this mission, it's going to be game over, because we will not have access to a base with an altar of
I have a
whatever.
bad feeling about this, mistress. It's too quiet.
Bad feeling. I think
it
that might
feels
be
as if
too
we're
thick.
walking into a trap. Still, we must press on, Nisha. If Illidan finds
at least she
whatever
knows the
it
name
is
of one
he's
of her
seeking, he
subordinates.
could... Wait, look there.
Could wait. Hey, it's an Ultimate Warrior symbol on the left. And on the right, because it seems to be repeated.
These are Orcish runes. They were written by...
It says Aloha.
Dan when he first opened this tomb 20 years ago. What do they say? Apparently, he logged his journey through the tomb's depths.
Oh, never mind. It's not. I thought these were the runes written by the guy that we met before. Maybe Gul'dan is different. So we really don't have to do that side quest from before with the...
Quickly, you fools!
Yeah.
Fan out and search for the primary passageway. We must reach the Chamber of the Eye before the tomb's guardians awaken. Spineless cowards! I said move!
Okay, well, you just killed one of your own ones.
Sargeras, I will claim whatever's left of your
That was a bit
power
silly.
and bring this wretched world to its knees.
Yeah, Gul'dan is bad, I
There's
guess.
no telling
Skull
what
turned.
Gul'dan and his lackeys are
Illidan all
in this
extra
foul
weird.
place. We must be cautious.
I wonder if we'll end up fighting their spirits or some crap. I don't know, anyway.
We must hurry. I am the blade of the goddess. The hunt awaits.
So this is kind of,
We're wasting time here.
I guess I'm kind of glad I did this off screen
Illidan
because
is
it
out there somewhere. My watchers are ready. Justice
featured a
will
lot
be
of
done.
me not knowing where to go and what to do. We can use the blink to get past pits and barriers.
The end draws near. I will finish the hunt.
For Red October.
The guilty will suffer.
It's probably a terrible idea. Just thought I would come behind these little barriers here.
For the Watchers. Azshara. For justice.
For great justice, take off
Now
and
is the
freeze it.
time.
So yeah, I mean, we are fighting what's left of the orcs that came through, I guess. So that's the thing that's happening.
Hurry. For the Watchers.
Moonlight shines upon the guilty, and the
Fighting in
innocent
the moonlight.
We're wasting time here.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too, Maeve.
I can wait no longer.
War garble. Oh,
Stand back, you mortals! None may defile the tomb of Sargeras.
he is an overlord, which is somehow different from a dread guard, doom guard.
The guilty will suffer.
You are guilty, I guess. This is agility +1. This is intelligence of the hero +6. So I don't want to get rid of that.
The end draws near. I will finish the hunt.
Again,
The end
it's
draws
for
near.
Red October.
I will finish the hunt.
How may I serve the goddess?
Illidan is out there somewhere.
But this is a place where that little
The guilty
little
will
tip
suffer.
from before about remembering that your huntresses can do.
We will
The,
find justice. Speak your mind. I am the
We
blade
don't have a lot of
the
trees
goddess.
here. You know what? I gotta make myself hold off on explaining this because it will make a whole lot more
Justice
sense
will
in a
be
minute.
Moonlight shines upon the
The
guilty,
thing I wanted
and
to
the
talk
innocent
about.
alike.
Die, criminal. We must hurry.
This gate is a criminal! Clearly.
Illidan is out there somewhere. Now is the time. I can wait no longer. For justice.
How may I serve the goddess?
I wonder if these guys are
We're
immune to
wasting
poison.
time here. The hunt awaits.
I am sworn to revenge.
We're wasting time here. I will finish the hunt.
You would think poison
Now
couldn't
is the
kill,
time. I can
but
wait
it's.
no
I guess it's
longer.
poison kind of in name only. Oh, it's Shadow Strike. It's not even. No, it says it's a poison dagger.
My watchers are ready.
The hunt awaits.
Okay, I was kind of hoping this is what it would be.
Justice will
Justice.
be done.
'Cause it did need that healing.
The end draws near.
Ooh, there's a Pit Lord.
We must hurry.
This is where having a save called Meep is helpful. Or any save. Doesn't have to be called Meep. But, we actually...
The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt.
Let's see if there's anybody else over here. Because there's another way to get to
I
this
can wait
fight.
no longer. The guilty will suffer. Now is the time. The end draws near. The guilty will suffer.
Wait, what are you guys doing attacking him? Get away from him. He's powerful. We're trying to let the poison work on him for a while.
As you wish. Certainly.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to be smart about this.
I can wait no longer. We're wasting time here.
Because he is getting some
Now is the time.
some hit points back with time.
I will finish the hunt.
Oh, I didn't realize you were going to be quite that close.
The end draws near. The guilty will suffer. The end draws near. The hunt awaits.
Yeah, this will eventually really be a drain on our mana.
I can wait no longer. I
But
will
it
finish
seems
the
like
hunt.
it's probably the best way to finish this guy off.
Now is the
Because
time.
he's pretty powerful.
The end
He's a
draws
pit
near.
lord after all. He's not just a regular old dude.
Illidan is out there somewhere. The guilty will suffer.
There we go.
We must hurry.
But he didn't even drop anything?
Justice will be done.
Well,
I will finish the hunt.
there's actually something up here. Which I know about.
Now is the time. I can wait no longer.
My watchers are ready.
I guess you got a lot of
Must hurry.
experience for that, but yeah, we don't actually get anything for killing that guy. Not directly, anyway. You could avoid him, obviously, except we need to blink up here eventually and get something. I guess
The
it's
hunt
possible even
awaits.
then we could have avoided him.
The guilty will suffer.
Moonlight shines upon the guilty
We're wasting
and the innocent
time here.
alike. We will find
Illidan is out
justice.
there somewhere.
Standing
Justice
guard.
will be done.
Okay, so
The end draws near.
here we go.
I can wait no longer.
And typically this is how
Now
they
is
use
the time.
runes throughout this level. They're showing us a path that we can use.
The hunt awaits.
And it's a path that
will
Maeve
finish
can
the
use
hunt.
alone. Doesn't usually get to have
Now is the time.
helpers come with her
The
for this.
guilty will suffer.
Skeletal mages,
must hurry.
okay.
I will finish the hunt.
See, we need the, they're not doing too much damage, and I kind of need the
We're wasting
MP,
time
so I
here.
didn't...
The end draws near. Justice will be done. Illidan is out there somewhere.
But now, you'd see, we would have been able to see him, but not shoot down at him, as if I understand correctly.
I can wait no longer. Now is the time.
But now is the time. Not sure why I wasn't allowed to hop over. I guess I did need to jump into this pit in the middle, and that's where the pit lord would get you.
I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt.
Now.
This
the
is a
time.
piece of Gul'dan's shadow orb. He must have shattered it by accident. If we can find the other missing pieces, we could reassemble the orb and use its power to aid us.
Now we have our special side quest of finding these orbs. Shadow orb. Increase in power as you find each of its fragments hidden in the tomb. So, attack +3.
The end draws near.
Synthetic intelligence gives us mana regen.
The guilty will suffer.
Shadow orb +1. Increases your damage. It's imbued with special powers by the Orc Shadow Council. Increases your damage by 1. Doesn't seem like it's that cool, but it's going to power up as we work our way through the level. And this is why this map can take a really long time to clear if you're exploring it super carefully, because I got to the end and hadn't found all 10 pieces of the Shadow Orb.
Now is the time.
Hopefully I'll remember some of them. It's just some of them just, you know, exploring fairly thoroughly will get you there. Others,
the end draws near.
It really was really tricky to find. Oh, you know what? Probably supposed to have hopped up here.
I will finish the hunt.
I wonder if this is useful or if I'm just wasting mana.
Now is the time.
Just wasting mana. Oh well.
The guilty will suffer.
How may I serve the goddess?
Is it by making the guilty suffer? Is that a thing I should do?
The hunt awaits.
We will find justice.
So she's a warden, so she's like not a... She's a jail warden, but she's also talking about hunting like she's a game warden, so... I don't really know what her deal is supposed to be. Anyway.
Justice
Let's
will
keep
be
searching.
done. I can wait no longer.
I need to hurry up and finish this level.
I can hear our comrades' voices from the other side of this barrier. If we destroy it, they'll be able to get inside and help us hunt for Illidan.
Okay, I don't know why you have... I mean, unless...
My strength is yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna say these guys aren't part of the group that I brought with me, so how... Whatever.
Our time is short.
Oh, it looks like these guys outrank Nisha, rather, because she's a huntress. So she's a separate from regular huntress, but she still counts as a huntress as far as who is the leader of the party.
We're wasting time here.
We're wasting time here.
I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. We must hurry. The guilty
So this
will
seems
suffer.
like exactly the kind of place where they would put a
The guilty will
Shadow
suffer.
Orb fragment.
Now is the
Sure
time.
enough.
The end draws near.
The end is near.
I will finish the hunt.
Some WWE pay-per-view
I can
used
wait
that
no
as their
longer.
theme song. It was like a
I will finish
vaguely
the
a
hunt.
rip-off of The Doors, but
Now is the time. The end draws near. The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer.
there's gotta be something going on with all that, doesn't
The
there?
end draws near. I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt.
I seem to be able to see in here. Not sure why I can.
I can wait no longer.
Oh, oops.
The hunt awaits. The guilty will suffer. The end draws near.
We've been slowed.
Now is the time. Illidan is out there somewhere.
Alright, so... drop this for the moment.
Now is the time.
This is 75. I think that was 50. It's making her tankier, which is...
We're wasting time here.
Okay, shut up. It's a good thing, though.
I will finish
For her
the
to be a little
hunt.
tankier. So now we got 3 of 10. It's now giving us damage added of 3. Which
The
doesn't
guilty
seem
will
that
suffer.
impressive, but...
The end draws near.
Oh,
I
rolling
can
stone
wait
door.
no longer. I can wait no longer.
It is invulnerable. Okay, well...
Justice will be done. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt.
So I don't know the best order to do all this in, because this feels like progress. But we have a whole path over here that we didn't explore. Although actually looks like it might be quite short. Let's just send her over there. You know what, we'll send everybody.
Where shall I strike?
The hunt awaits.
And eventually we'll come back and deal with some of this stuff. Because we haven't fully explored over here either. But yeah, you can spend a lot of time walking back and forth in this dungeon trying to find everything.
Now is the time. I will finish the hunt.
Keep your eyes peeled for trees, because there's like 2 shadow orbs I couldn't figure out how to find without the help of a guide, and one of them was because you
We're wasting time
you actually get a tree in this place.
For the Watchers.
My strength is yours.
Justice will be done.
Where shall I strike?
Oh, and these guys are actually really important. They have rejuvenation, which allows us to, stuff to get healed.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
So this was kind of not worth our time.
We must hurry.
My strength is yours.
But we couldn't tell. And there's shadow orbs, so you gotta sort of explore everything, just in case shadow orbs are gonna be a thing. Part of the deal.
Justice
Our
will
time
be
is
done.
short.
So she keeps saying we're wasting time here, and it's so important that we find Illidan immediately. And oh, see, here's that wall that we saw during the plot. Although now it's got fewer runes than it did during that story scene. There were 4. Now there's only 3. I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, I just
The hunt awaits.
whacked the microphone, so I'm sure that was great for you guys.
We're wasting
I'm
time
awake.
here.
I'm awake.
He's awake. Oh, now that door opens that I blinked my way past before. Okay. Sure. I thought there
can
might have
wait
been
no
more
longer.
plot significance to this than there was.
The guilty will suffer. Illidan is out there somewhere.
My strength is yours. My path is clear.
Justice will be done.
Where shall I strike?
Yeah, but that rejuvenation spell doesn't heal you immediately, but it's really important for
must
purposes
hurry.
of this dungeon, because it's the only healing we got.
The end draws near. Now is the time.
Okay, so I want to be a little careful here.
The hunt awaits.
Because we've got no
The
backup.
guilty will suffer.
I mean, these guys aren't hurting her too bad.
The end draws near. We're wasting time here.
We are wasting time here. I have to admit, she's got us on that one. If you consider getting the all-important Shadow Orb fragments a waste of time, then yeah.
I will finish the hunt.
For Red October.
I can wait no longer.
Okay, she's able to just get that one. I thought we was gonna have
I will
to
finish the hunt.
hop through. But now it's attack +4, armor +1. So we're getting more than just one attack per turn with this thing.
The guilty will suffer. The end draws near. Now is the time.
Our time is short.
We're wasting time here.
Now is the time. As short as our time. This time
I'm
is.
awake. I'm awake.
He's awake. He's awake.
The hunt awaits.
Pardon me. Not sure if that
I
was
can
audible
wait
or
no
not.
longer. The guilty will suffer.
Uh-oh, story is happening.
There. More of Gul'dan's glyphs. Interesting. They continue the Warlock's tale.
Squanto, a warlock's tale.
Feeble-minded weaklings. They're all likely dead by now.
Oh, well.
Still, I must press on. My power alone should be enough to...
To summon evil laughter.
That laughter. Is that you, Sargeras? You seek to mock me?
You
We'll
jerk.
see who laughs last, demon, when I claim your burning eye for my own.
Yeah. That'll teach you.
Again, he referenced this mysterious eye. What could it be?
Mystesius Bobo?
An artifact, no doubt. It must have contained tremendous demonic power to lure Gul'dan as it did.
The other guy was just bored. Now, I don't know that we can get across this.
I can wait no longer.
If we can, we have to explore first. So, always be alert to where there might be
Now is the
trees.
time. I will finish the hunt.
Oh, hey. Hey, friend.
The end draws near.
Epic Death Guard,
Shall I
dude.
strike? I'll make short work of them. Anudura.
Illidan is out there somewhere. The guilty will suffer.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is short.
Okay.
At once.
We must hurry.
He didn't really drop anything, but we did level up.
Justice will be
which is-
done.
So, 10-second cooldown, 10 mana. I mean, once Blink gets to level 3, that is pretty handy, but I don't think it's ever really super required. I'll go with making this even better at killing big monsters.
I will finish the hunt. The end draws near. Now is the time.
I sworn there was going to be
I can
something
wait no longer.
over here that
The
would
end
allow
draws
us
near.
to hop up to this level.
Now is the time. I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer.
Guess not.
I
Okay.
will finish the hunt. I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt.
Anything over here that I might have missed?
The end
Because we
draws
did come
near.
over here.
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer.
Okay.
Now is the time. The end draws near.
Because if there was something
will
up here we
finish the
could see,
hunt.
we could hop up there
I
and
can
then
wait no longer.
skip across, but that is not
Now is the
how
time.
it is going to work.
The end draws near.
I'm just trying to creep along
will
real slow. I
finish the
really
hunt.
want to avoid getting in the situation I was in
I can
before
wait no
where
longer.
I got to the end and hadn't found all the pieces.
The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt. The end draws near. The guilty will suffer.
Those might open later after
Now
plot.
is the
I
time.
don't think so, though.
I can wait no longer. The end draws near.
And that thing's gonna die just completely from
Justice will be done.
level 3 Shadow Strike.
The guilty will suffer.
Okay.
I will finish the hunt. Now is the time.
I'm out of my way not to use
I can wait no longer.
my allies there, and I probably should have just brought in my allies. Matter of fact, let's bring them in now.
Is yours.
We're wasting time here.
Yeah.
Strange. It's a statue of Azshara, the great queen of old. She led our people to ruin by consorting with Sargeras and his burning legion. Only, I don't recall her ever having a tail.
But I'd recognize those breasts
She
anywhere.
looks more like a Naga than one of us. Would those foul serpents have any reason to worship our queen?
Oh, she was pretty hot.
I don't know, Nisha, but her image chills me to the core.
So I guess we're finding out that
The end draws near.
the Naga are somehow
I
related
can wait no
to...
longer.
They're like the descendants
Now is
of
the
the
time.
fallen Night Elves, and the
The
Night
end draws
Elves are
near.
kind of like the pure,
I will finish
upstanding
the hunt.
version. At any rate, the Nagas are...
I'm awake.
They don't really do a whole
Warriors
lot to try
out
to make the
there
Naga
somewhere.
not
Our
be evil.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
I can wait no longer. We must hurry.
Our warriors are just kind of watching us.
Our time is yours. Of course.
The hunt awaits. Now is the time.
My strength is yours.
Illidan is out there somewhere. The guilty will suffer.
They're just not as tanky as our hero, so I try to be careful. Ooh.
Now is the time. We must hurry.
Where shall I strike? Anudura.
No hatchlings this time.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Justice will be done.
So this is doing wonders for Maeve's stats. All these tomes we're finding.
I can wait no longer. The end draws near.
I want to say there was a way to get up here. Any of you weirdos count as trees?
Moonlight shines upon the guilty and the innocent alike.
Apparently not.
The hunt awaits.
Wow, there's a lot of these guys hanging around.
The guilty will suffer. We're wasting time here. For justice.
Take off every zig.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
The level 6 Hydras keep leaving behind these level 3 hatchlings, which is irritating.
Justice will be done.
Which then explode in electricity like they're some kind of summoned that didn't physically exist anyway, you know? Oh, but there is a tree.
My watchers are ready.
Who watches the Watchers, by the way?
An honor.
Be fun if the Watchers was the name of a not very
It
popular
shall be
TV show.
done.
Anyway.
The hunt awaits. finish the hunt.
See, you can't shoot this
The guilty will suffer.
at different altitudes.
I will finish the hunt. I can wait no longer. The end draws near.
So we got half of our Shadow Orb fragments now. It's giving us damage of 5 and still armor of 1.
Ashal Theridas! Ashal Theridas! For the Watchers.
And now whatever these eggs are, we just can't have those creatures
For justice.
being allowed to live.
Now is the time.
Stone token. Summons a rock golem.
I can wait no longer. For the Watchers. Ashal Theridas. For the Watchers. Ashal Theridas.
Shal Theridas for the Watchers.
We're wasting time here. I will finish the hunt.
See, it's pretty clear I should be able to hop over there, but it says I can't.
Now is the time.
Which is weird,
The
because
end
this
draws
place,
near.
it says you have to explore first.
The guilty will suffer.
My
At least
watchers are ready.
I figured out how to go about this. So we got a
For
tree
you.
over here, too. And it just has a rune of mana, okay.
We must hurry. I can wait no longer. I will finish the
6
hunt.
of 10. It's only armor of 1. It's back to just adding 1 attack.
The end draws
Our
near.
time is short.
Take heart, young one.
At once.
We're wasting time here.
Okay, I guess I'm blinking through you guys, because you won't get out of
Now
the
is
way.
the time. For justice.
Slow poison, taking damage over time. Which has also got Rejuve on, and, well, now Rejuve is just worn off, but... There's something going on over this
We must
way.
hurry. Destroy that barrier so our forces outside can join us.
Oh, this barrier.
For the Watchers.
I'm awake.
Ashal
I'm awake.
Theridas.
I guess the warriors that are over
The
here
hunt is on.
couldn't destroy those themselves
Justice will be done.
for some reason.
Where
Illidan is
shall I
out there
strike?
somewhere.
Anyway, we're gradually building up our numbers.
The hunt awaits.
Dragon turtle.
The guilty
The
will
dragon
suffer.
master.
My strength is yours. Of course.
Oh, we just swallowed somebody.
We must hurry. Illidan is out there somewhere. The end draws near.
Okay.
For justice.
You guys will be fairly easy to defeat compared to that guy. But there doesn't seem to be much in the way of a reward over here.
The guilty will suffer.
You don't see any trees to
I
use
can wait no longer.
for teleporting around
Now
purposes.
is
I
the
guess this
time.
is just kind of a... Surprised we
will
didn't get a better
finish the
reward for
hunt.
killing a level 10 creep, but
I will finish the hunt.
I guess we didn't get a better reward for killing that creep. Well, we will learn to live with it.
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer. The end draws near. I can wait no longer. The end draws near. Now is the time. Ashal
And of
Theradas.
course, there's a monster. Yeah, okay, now I can skip around and get over here.
The hunt awaits. I can wait no longer.
For the hunt. It awaits, but I can't. Healing salve.
Justice will be done.
I mean,
I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer.
might as well use it while I'm
Now
here.
is the time. For justice.
This barrel must
For
be
the
destroyed for justice.
The end draws near. For justice.
Huh?
The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer.
All right.
We're wasting
I'm
time
awake.
here.
I'm awake.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
We know. We haven't forgotten the plot of this mission.
Justice will be done.
My strength is yours. My path is clear.
Blocked, which is why I couldn't cast the spell I wanted to cast.
Course. At once. My path is clear.
We must hurry.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I will finish the hunt. The hunt awaits.
I don't even really need that healing.
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer.
Looks like
I
we
will
have to
finish
teleport
the hunt.
across, probably to make a path for the
The
others.
end draws near. I can wait no longer.
Yep. About to say that
We're
looked like a place that
wasting
would be a
time
secret,
here.
but I think it's just a place
Our
we
time
cross from
is short.
We must
the
hurry.
other side.
For the Watchers.
For the Lich King.
The end draws near. Justice will be done.
Where shall I strike?
And just keep
I
her
know the
topped
wrong.
off.
Illidan is out there
As long as she's got some
somewhere.
healing, she can kind of win this
can
mission
wait
by
no
herself.
longer. I will finish
There's
the
one, I
hunt.
remember there's one chunk of shadow orb. Oh, see, now it's 7 attack, 2 armor. Got some more runes or what? Oh,
You've come far enough, little warden.
what?
Your vaunted night elf justice has no jurisdiction here.
I know my rights. I know my
What
rights.
would
I was
you leave
Callahan.
us or our justice, Naga witch?
Biatch.
Why, my dear, we Naga were once night elves.
But we smell too fishy.
We were Azshara's chosen, the highborn, banished beneath the cruel seas when the well of eternity imploded around us.
We'll just play the clip here.
Impossible.
Cursed, transformed. We have waited 10,000 years to retake our rightful place
So these
in
guys
the
are
world.
super old and ancient too.
now,
I mean,
with
individually,
Lord
or
Illidan's help,
are they the
we
descendants?
Not while I draw breath.
Okay, well, we can put an end to
Your
that.
courage is commendable, but it shall avail you nothing.
A worthy effort, but futile. Okay, so probably want to make sure save here, because it'd be a quick place to just blow it. Come on. The barriers and the shadow orb are both ongoing.
Where shall I strike? Of course. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
We're wasting time here.
Our time is short.
The hunt awaits. Now is the time.
I'm awake.
We must hope. We're
Our
wasting
time
time
is
here.
short.
We really don't want to lose any forces if it can be helped.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Alright, so that went reasonably well.
The guilty will suffer.
Big time. Keeping an eye out for trees. I don't have as many of the purple people leaders.
The end draws near. I can wait no longer. Now is
Must
the
explore
time.
there first. Sometimes it's like, I feel like that's a big hint, and other times, not as much.
I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer.
Because
I
any
can wait
place
no
there
longer.
could be 2 armor from this thing. For any
I
place
will
there could
finish the
be
hunt.
a rune that I just didn't happen to notice when it was on screen.
Now is the time.
That's supposed to be allowing
The
us to
end
hop
draws
to a...
near. The guilty will suffer.
Okay, so that looked like it was a thing, and it wasn't really a thing.
Now is the time.
What about this here? This looks like a path. It looks like I'm supposed to be able to get
I
in
will
there.
finish the hunt.
Actually, that looks
I
like I
can wait
missed it, and
no
I should have
longer.
gotten it from over here.
Moonlight shines upon the guilty and the innocent alike. As you wish. An honor.
Destroy that barrier so our forces outside can join us.
Rockin' jugs.
In the Raven's name.
Cool, we got
My strength is yours.
these guys too.
The hunt awaits.
Oh, see, it looks so much like we're supposed to be able to... Did we miss a tree? It really seems like I'm supposed to be able to get over there. Maybe I'm supposed to be able to get over there from this side, though. Oh, well.
The end draws near.
I guess I could...
The guilty will suffer.
I could have shortcutted this quite a bit, actually, by just blinking over this bit of terrain.
I can wait no longer.
Anyway, alright. Let's join our warriors.
The end draws near.
There's one in that very, very, very last area, so I'm really hoping to get to that exclamation point. If I got 9, I'll be feeling good, because there's one right at the end.
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt.
So we'll have to deal with the Hydra spawn thing that we always do with these level 6 Hydras.
Justice will be done. The guilty will suffer. The hunt awaits.
Okay.
The end draws near. Azshara! For justice! Now is the time.
Damn it! The hell?
I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt. I will finish the hunt.
We clearly
I can
I
wait no
saw a
longer.
thing over here or whatever.
The guilty will suffer. The end draws near. Now is the time. Now is
Okay,
the time.
I don't know why that was being so difficult,
For the Watchers.
but we got it.
Ashaldardas.
And we got
I can
more
wait
Shadow
no longer.
Orb. Now it's attack plus 8, armor plus 2.
The end draws near. I will finish the hunt.
She will finish the hunt, guys. Not in this video, obviously. The hunt is going to take
The
longer
guilty
than that,
will
but
suffer. The guilty will suffer.
this seems like a place where I might be able to do something.
Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. I can wait no longer. The end draws near. I will finish the hunt.
Okay. What does this get us? This is the place I was trying to get into before.
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer.
Maybe
I can wait no longer.
this wasn't a good use of our time after all.
The end draws near.
Maybe it's just a big empty zone.
The end draws near.
Alright, well, if we don't get another stone somewhere as we approach the end, I'll have to come see if I did a proper job of clearing that out.
Once.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Okay, let's
I will finish
think
the
about whether I
hunt.
need to back her off.
Where shall I strike?
Justice will be done.
My strength is yours. Our time is short.
We're wasting time here.
I am the blade of the
We
goddess.
must hurry. The guilty
That is
will
not an
suffer.
item. This said only a unit with an inventory can pick up an item.
Now is the
I wasn't
time.
picking up anything, I was just activating a rune glyph, but whatever.
For justice.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear.
We're wasting time here.
Where shall I strike?
Illidan is out there
My
somewhere.
strength is yours.
Justice will be
Right?
done.
I think there should be one... Should be able to find one more as we kind of
I can wait no longer.
are winding down this
I can
path,
wait
and then
no
there's
longer.
one that really is right at the very, very end.
At once.
We must hurry. I will finish the hunt.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
The hunt awaits. Illidan is out there somewhere. Now is the time.
Our time is short.
Our time is
Justice
short,
will
and
be
now is the
done.
time.
The end draws near.
Keep an eye peeled for trees, guys.
The guilty
Trees
will
can be pretty
suffer.
key in all this nonsense.
I can wait no longer.
Ah, shoot. I knew I missed one.
Look, mistress. More of Gul'dan's glyphs.
We were supposed to have found 9 by this point.
Gul'dan's script seems to grow more desperate. It reads that he was...
Desperate, but growing more desperate over time.
Ambushed by the Guardians. I am dying.
We couldn't have seen that sequence. We have to watch just this instead.
If my servants had not abandoned me, I could have claimed the Eye and...
No, sure, blame it on my department.
Damn
Well, she's
you,
not a servant, though.
Sargeras.
She was...
I won't leave
She was the one who was...
like this.
Character I'm referencing was called Mistress in that
Gul'dan.
MSC3KF. That's why she's on my brain.
Darkness incarnate. It cannot end like this.
Well, I guess you're discarnating.
This is as far as he got. The runes simply trail off. I cannot imagine what horrors Gul'dan faced in his final
Oh, it's nice that they're
moments.
connecting, though. She's really feeling something for Gul'dan. Alright.
Now is the time.
So on the other side of that gate, there
I
is
will finish the
one.
hunt.
One shadow orb. So I need to find one more before we
The
go in
guilty
there.
will suffer. The end draws near.
I really wish we could use
I
owls
will
on...
finish the hunt. The end
Wish we
draws
could use
near.
owls on something other than trees.
Now is the time. I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer.
This was what I was the most afraid of. We missed
The
one
end
somewhere.
draws near. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. The guilty will suffer.
So this might take a minute. Fast forward if you want to. You don't have to tell me about it. Just in the comments. Just
I can wait no longer.
do what you need to do to get through the video. Okay. What about jumping over here?
The end draws near.
That's not what I meant, and you know it, game.
I can wait no longer. Now is the time.
This is the one thing that would have made level 3 Blink nice,
I will finish the
making
hunt.
some of this nonsense go faster.
The guilty will suffer. The end draws near.
I think we found everything
I
we were
will
going to
finish
find
the
via
hunt.
trees. I really
The
do feel like
guilty
there was
will suffer.
one in this hallway. But now I'm gonna have to creep around looking for glyphs that will let you hop up to a higher level.
In position.
Where shall I strike?
I suppose the rest of the party can help
How
with
may I
that kind of
serve the
search.
goddess?
My strength is
I
yours.
am prepared.
We will find justice.
On your mark.
We will find justice. As you wish. It shall be done.
The hunt awaits. I can wait no longer.
Enlighten me.
Be nice if. Okay, you can't toss her up in the
We're
air.
wasting time.
It would be
here.
nice if we give her a better view. What if I told you she wants to be tossed up in the air?
Now is the time. I will finish the hunt.
You know what? Let's go through and see. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong and there's 2 on the other side of this gate in some kind of wacky fashion.
We must hurry.
Our time is short.
Because there's a fight in the center that we can kind of avoid temporarily. Who knows? It might be. Oh, hold on.
Justice will be done. Now is the time.
Damn it. But this rune,
hurry.
this is it. This is key. Because I think it's either right up there or it's super close by.
I can wait no longer. The guilty
Because
will
you end up,
suffer.
yeah, I remember there was one where you're hopping around
The end draws
all
near.
over the damn place.
I will finish the hunt. The end draws near.
Got it.
I can wait
all
no
right.
longer.
I thought it was in this hallway somewhere. All right, I know where the last
guilty
one
will
is.
suffer.
Not 100%. I just remember it's on the other side of this thing. I think it was yeah, it's this watery path.
My strength is
We're
yours.
wasting time here. Now is the time. I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt. The end draws near. Finally, the last piece
Yep.
of the Shadow Orb. Now we'll use Gul'dan's own artifact to discover what he could not.
That's right, bitches. So we have the full power Shadow Orb, which adds 10, 3 armor, and you get hit point
The
regeneration
guilty will
is
suffer.
hopped up, so
Now
it's
is the
pretty
time.
useful.
Now is the time. Illidan is out there somewhere. For the Watchers! Ashal-Theridas!
And another stone token.
I can wait no
Now,
longer.
if I'd kept both of those, I would
The
have
end
2, which
draws
I could
near.
use at this point in the final battle, but I
The hunt awaits.
don't really care that much.
I will finish the hunt. For the Watchers!
There might be even more of them, like they really wanted us to use them here.
For justice! Ashal-Theridas!
Moon of the Wild, summon a Furlball.
We must hurry. We're wasting time here.
Save just in case this attack goes really horribly, but we're kind of ready to go now.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear. Of course.
Justice will be done.
Oh, my brothers.
Where shall I strike?
This is actually going exceptionally well. The sorceress who tossed my Furbolg up in the air.
I hear dark whispering beyond this gate.
I tossed her up in the air because she kind of reminded me we could do that, but as soon as she lands, she's dead. Yep. I guess we have to destroy the gate before we're done. So the search for Illidan is this quest.
Illidan is out
strength
there
is
somewhere.
And we have completed that quest. And all optional quests. And now it's time for plot. Because there's another non-optional.
So, Warden Shadowsong, you made it at last. I knew you would.
They called me insane. They're the
Much
ones
to
who are
pay for,
insane.
Illidan. I'm taking you back to your cell.
Naivete does not suit you. When I consumed the power of Gul'dan's skull, I inherited his memories, especially those of this
I mean, other memories too, but
Dark
these
prize
memories of this
he
place, big time.
Yes, the power of Sargeras. You would claim it as your
Pretty
own.
much.
That power is beyond my reach, little warden. But this...
Goofy floating stone with green glowiness.
The Eye of Sargeras contains all the power I'll need to rid this wretched world of my enemies once and for all. Ironic that you should be its first victim.
Is that ironic?
You're insane.
They're the ones who are insane.
To the mind. Now,
Your feet aren't insane, just your mind.
Long centuries you kept me chained in darkness.
Your nipples aren't
It is
insane.
fitting that I bury you.
Your pancreas isn't insane. Uh-oh. He's causing earthquakes using his new dark ninja man power.
I must reach Shadow Stormrage and warn him of his brother's treachery. My power will allow me to escape.
You guys are hosed.
But I fear there is no way out for the rest of you.
Oh well.
Go, mistress. The goddess will light our path to the hereafter.
A lot of goddesses and mistresses and stuff going on here.
Sisters, you will be avenged. I swear it.
I swear by the power of this dark shadow orb I have, which isn't even slightly
Got to
ominous.
Find a way out before this cursed tomb is drowned by the seas.
And Naira, whatever her name is lost to us.
The hunt awaits.
Now we need to use the blink ability, and they do remind you of that in case you've forgotten.
I will finish the hunt.
Big issue here
The
is
guilty will suffer. The
that I
end
didn't get
draws
the level
near.
3 version, so
I can wait no longer. Now is the
what
time.
are they fighting against? Oh, Revenants of the Depths.
I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer. Now is the time.
Trying to use this effectively
The
to
end draws near.
cheat a bit, but
I will finish the hunt.
problem I've got is that
I can wait no longer.
I have the blink with cooldown. If you get the version of blink with like no cooldown,
The guilty will suffer.
you're zipping through here.
I will finish the hunt.
Because you can find like clever places to use blink, like
Our
here,
warriors have
I can
engaged
wait
the
no
enemy.
longer.
and skip chunks of dungeon.
The guilty will suffer. Now is
I
the
think
time.
I skipped a decent
The
chunk
end
of dungeon
draws
that way,
near.
didn't I? No, that's not going to help me. I need to go
I
down.
can wait no longer.
I'm getting a little confused about the geography of the place.
I will finish the hunt. The end draws near. The guilty will suffer. Now is the time. The end draws near. The guilty will suffer.
Our warriors
I
have
will
Where's the
engaged
correct way
hunt.
out of here? I need to get up there.
Now is the time. I can wait no longer.
Yeah, I mean, if you
guilty
remember the
will
geography
suffer.
better and you're smarter than I am about where to use blink, you can get out of there very quickly. But that was fine. You blinked right past that pit lord. Good thinking. And there we are. Killed 99 units and a bitch ain't one. Took us about an hour, but we got all the units of the Shadow Orb. Which, you know, she seems like a chick who's got some dark aspects to her personality. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. When we come back next time, the plot now is that Illidan is too much for my ear to handle. And she needs to go warn his brother. Because I guess sisters ain't be doing it for themselves anymore. It's gotten to the point where they need to bring in the homeboys. What am I talking about? Anyway, catch you guys next time for more of this.